Dame Dash explains why his top grill fell out during his live.
Oh yeah, what's poppin', y'all? I don't know who's out there. I'm just checking in. I want to make sure everybody's downloading America New. I want to thank everybody for all their support. We're number 61 on the app chart, which is a big deal for us in the app world, on the network world, and the reviews are great. And obviously, I feel like I need to address that. Sorry about that. First of all, shit is not dentures. These are my grills, right? And what happened was, I have to go get implants put in, because I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you got to switch them out. So I have to do a surgery, pause, oral, and the fucked up shit is, once they do it, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you what. Okay?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So that's what happened, the prints. But, I thought it was hilarious. I ain't tried to edit it. I think it's good for jokes and shit. But yeah, they're not dentures, and I think it's hilarious. But anyway, what I think y'all need to do is download America New. Let's get back to the point. And the point was, I have a television network, and people in the television network business, 50 specifically, and I wanted to see what his network was like. I wanted him to launch. I wanted to compare. And I wanted to push each other to be great. I want to see how good his network is. I want y'all to see how good my network is and let the people decide. And that's all, But regardless, I do want to say thank you again. And these shits might pop out again. I mean, I already know they will until I get the operation, and I still got to talk. But what I'm gonna do is, I think Brian Barber's gonna pop on. All right, hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Steve, stop what? Oh, there you go. Hold on. We got homeboy to respond, so I want to thank 50 for responding and saying something. But I do want to see the television network. And I did want to compare the movies, and he got books, so I want to compare the books. Just push each other to be great, all verticals. So I saw he was reading the book. You got a brand new book out. Just my man. Oh, Brian Barber.
Yo, what's up? What's up, my guy?
What's going on?
What's up,
First of all, let's let everybody know who you are. This is Brian Barber. He directed Idlewild and a bunch of other.
Wow, bro.
Sometimes when you got to get people to respond, you got to pop out. Why is this so stupid? You know what I mean?
I love that. I love that, man.
Now, but I
Shit.
was telling him I just got to get some. I got to get some work done, and it's been 20 years since I had my implants, so I got to get new implants. So I was like, I'm gonna put these on until then, and they not. If they was dentures, that shit would be funny, but the jokes is hilarious. But I do like the attention it's garnering, is keeping the word
Yeah,
going, and places like the Shade Room and TMZ and all that, they won't post up anything, like they weren't posting up the challenge. So
right.
something stupid they're gonna post up. So I appreciate them finally posting this challenge up, but I do think it's beneficial and healthy for people that are in the network business to bring awareness to the right way to do a network.
So catch me up, Dame. Like, cause I be on and off IG. I don't really be on here like that. So catch me up. Like, how'd you even get to this?
To what?
Like,
The
what
50 Cent shit?
yeah, like
Oh,
how
nah,
does
he just
like
said some slick shit. Like, he was like saying that, I guess, because I remember I got to find that clip I did for MTV when I was saying $1 million wasn't no money. And $1 million in this world is no money. Like, if you live in the projects and you get $1 million and you continue to live in the projects, then it's a lot of money. But when you get $1 million, you're going to upgrade your living. You're going to want to live like a millionaire. And still, in the minute you buy a bag of potato chips, you're not a millionaire no more.
right.
So I knew, like the first year, I think I made my first million maybe before 20, and I thought I was rich, and I saw how it evaporated, and I saw how at the end of uh, a year I owed taxes, I had bills, and I was up again. So I didn't want that to happen to anybody else. So in the mix of that, he was like, "Yo, he ain't got no money." But you know, with somebody as with the stature of 50 Cent, that garnishes so much attention, 50 or anybody, if they're going to bring you into the conversation, you have to appreciate that, and you have to make sure you take advantage of it. So I felt like he called me out in front of everybody in a certain way, not the worst way. So I feel like, you know, if that's the case, I'm a competitive guy. Let's be competitive in the verticals that CEOs should have.
Right.
So if you have a television network, and this is the power of having a television network that you own. If you could own a television network, you could drop movies whenever you want. You could drop your network whenever you want. But it's not that as simple as people think. You know, your technology got to be right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, the movies have to be good, but not only like you could get a streaming service and license a bunch of people's shit, or even put a bunch of movies like Tubi does on it from other creators. But I actually direct a lot of the
But see,
content, original content.
I'm
I'm a director.
confused. I'm confused because I thought that 50's deal was with Lionsgate.
Well, from what I read, like I don't be knowing the business, but it seems like they did a venture to do a streaming service or a network. So he has the backing, he should have the technology, and he should have all of the resources to launch because he got money. Me, I want to own my shit
Right.
100%, or my family. I don't want to ask for no nothing. And if I want to make a movie, I got to pay for it myself, and I make a lot of movies. Hence, I'm broke. So you can call that broke, but you know, I believe that
You're gonna be broke if you self finance
yeah,
everything. You're gonna
and I have a lot of dreams, but you
you're
know,
gonna
not many people are
be
broke for
broke.
that. And it's a luxury for people to want to pay for your other shit, but it's a nightmare because then they tell you what to do. So
Right.
I know how I felt when I made Paid in Full, and I didn't like the Weinsteins trying to tell me what to do. I didn't like them trying to tell me who should write it, how to direct it, asking them for money. I didn't like the fact that I made something about my culture and they benefited from it so much. So I was like, I got to do my own.
Right.
The Accomplice by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Aaron Philip Clark, available now.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.